Before I even start this video, I want to address the last one I made because, guys, you comment on my videos, but you don't even watch them. And it's like, I'm not even complaining about, people having their own opinions and sharing them in the comments. Like, I'm not opposed to that. But it's like people comment things that make no sense because they don't watch the videos and they think they know everything. For example, my last video I made, I made a tier list of the best to worst investments, and I showed you guys the sets in the tier list, and I ranked them all. And a lot of people were mad at me saying, Vapor Self, you don't know what you're talking about. How could you put Fusion Strike at C tier? How could you put 151 at a B tier? How could you put Evolving Skies at a C tier? Like, these all belong in S tier. What are you even talking about? If you watch the video and actually listen to my words, because you guys probably are watching my videos on mute or something, but I explained that I'm ranking them based on the investability and based on the market price of the products. For example, Fusion Strike booster boxes. A month ago, they were $230. Now they're $300. Do you really think that's an A or S tier investment? Like, it just went up $70 in 1 month. There's plenty of other booster boxes like Chilling Reign, Lost Origin are in, the lower 200s. And it's like, are you guys even watching the video? Like, if you want to say it this way, like, you know what? Fusion Strike, even though it's $300, has gone up, $70 in a month. I still think it's going to go to $600, and that's why I believe it's an A-tier investment. Sure, but people were literally just saying that I was wrong because they believe Fusion Strike is an S-tier set or whatever. I told you guys I'm basing it off of investability at market price. You guys did not understand that, and a lot of you didn't because I can see the comments. It's the same thing some people are saying, how could you put 151 at a B-tier investment? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. How much are 151 Elite Trainer boxes right now? $100, $120. Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes are what, $250, $300? You think that's a S tier investment? $110 for a normal Elite Trainer box? It's like, guys, and I can tell, like, if you had your own opinion, you were saying like, even at these prices, I still think it's gonna double. Like, sure, but you guys were just saying that I didn't know what I was talking about because these sets are S tier sets. I believe all the sets that I said, 151 Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, these are all really good sets. I'll put them in A and S tier. But I'm talking about investability at the current market prices. And a lot of you guys didn't seem to grasp that concept when literally every single set I explained the prices and why I believe it belonged in this ranking. And you don't have to agree with that, but you guys didn't even watch the video and you just said that I don't know what I'm talking about because I didn't put Evolving Skies in S tier. Evolving Skies is a $1,000 booster box. You want to put it at S tier? You think it's better than some other things out there? Like, come on, guys. Like, watch the videos. Like, that's all you gotta do. Watch it, turn up the volume, don't just listen to it on mute and just look at the graphics and see it. Like, I just am so surprised, I guess, by the internet and people's comprehension skills because it's like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm the only, like, sane one in person that actually can read and listen. It's like, it's crazy. And I feel like it shouldn't bother me as much as it does, but it's honestly, like, it amazes me that people like this exist. But anyways, getting on to the main point of this video, I know I'm in the whole tangent, but I was just so surprised by people saying this stuff when if you literally watch the video, I like literally say it up front that I'm basing it off of the prices, market price, and how investable they are. I just don't understand. And yeah, it amazes me. But I guess I digress. Getting on to the next topic and what I want to actually talk about today. So all the booster boxes now from Scarlet and Violet are above $120. And all the other products, Paldean Fates, 151, they've all gone up. Like, they're all pretty expensive. There's no $100 booster boxes really readily available at market price. The specialty sets are all performing extremely well, except for Shrouded Fable. And since that everything now is getting kind of expensive, some people have, started to talk about Shrouded Fable. Guys, it's like, I feel like people in this space only think about investing in a Pokemon because, like, there's other things you can invest your money into. You don't gotta just all put it into Pokemon because the fact that people are now even starting to talk about Shrouded Fable being a possible sleeper investment, it's you guys, I mean, I like investing in the Pokemon. I do this stuff. But are we being for real here? Are we now trying to just all of a sudden start hyping up Shrouded Fable because it's cheap? Like, why wasn't this a thing like a month ago? Why is it all of a sudden? It's because things got a little bit more expensive and people are just looking for the next cheapest thing, and Shrouded Fable is the only one, so people are now saying this is underrated. This set is terrible. I'm just going to say it, it's terrible. I know it's all opinion based and everything, but there's no popular really Pokemon in the set. Like, the set, the artwork isn't great. There's no popular Pokemon. It's trash. Like, let's just be honest here. We don't have to try to pretend that this is some crazy sleeper play that everyone's missing. This set is terrible. It's a specialty set. There's no booster boxes. There's only Elite Trainer boxes and Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. But it's like, even if you could buy, because you can buy these for $30 in Elite Trainer box. You see here, they're $40. You can buy them for $30. Even at $30, let's say it doubles to 60, right? You guys understand that this is an Elite Trainer box. You know, it doubling to 60, it sounds all great. Take fees, shipping costs, you're what, maybe making $10, $15, and you have a very illiquid product, Shrouded Fable. Some people are talking about, oh, this is short printed, there's not much supply. You know, this might be a good investment, guys, because it's super cheap right now, nobody wants it. Bro, it's Shrouded Fable. Like, people in the space just like to hype anything up when things get too expensive. They go into the next cheapest thing, even if it has to be Shrouded Fable, they're gonna hype it up. You guys, this set is trash. It's a specialty set, no booster boxes, it's an Elite Trainer box. This thing is not liquid. There's reasons why people are selling it for $30. I've seen cases sell for $250 because this set is trash. Nobody wants it. It's not a sleeper play. It's trash. Have you guys ever tried to sell a bad product like Darkness Ablaze, Shining Fates, Pokemon Go? Have you guys actually tried to sell some of these? Even at market price, it doesn't, like, yeah, you will see sales from people, right? If you go on eBay, TCG Player, but try selling it yourself. It's the liquidity is not there. There's already an argument with Pokemon not being liquid with other products, even more popular products. But take you know, a set like Shrouded Fable that I think is pretty renowned to not be a very popular and good set. You want to, you know, put your money in there, and you want to tie it up to a product that's probably not going to rise in value for a good amount of time now because it's just trash. Nobody wants it. It's like, there's this whole, I think, obsession in this whole community of just needing to just always invest something in a Pokemon, whether it be, you know, a really good set or a terrible set. You know, people are like, I need to invest in this terrible set because there's nothing else to put your money into. Guys, you know, you can sit on money. Like, you can just hold your cash. You can invest into other things. You don't have to put all your money into Pokemon. Don't think you have to resort to, you know, buying Shrouded Fable because there's nothing better and nothing cheaper to buy. You can hold your money, wait for the next set. Like Prismatic Evolutions, maybe go, you know, you can wait for it to get released. Maybe go to some stores. You can wait for the Team Rocket set. Like, you don't always need to be spending money. Like, seriously, I feel like there's an obsession in Pokemon of just people trying to find the next best thing. And now people are talking about Shrouded Fable being a sleeper play. Like, I can't believe it. It's crazy, but hey, Shrouded Fable, if you want it, hey, go ahead. You can find these readily available. I'm pretty sure these stores you're going to be buying from are going to be very happy you're taking this product off of their hands because this set is trash, and I will keep saying it's trash. This is not a sleeper play. This set, out of all the Scarlet and Violet sets, is terrible. And I'm going to say it. I know it's all opinion-based, all, you know, vapor stuff. You're wrong. Okay, then buy it. Like Shrouded Fable, you want a specialty set that is trash, that's pretty liquid, go ahead. You can spend your money because this is super cheap, and it's super cheap for a reason because this set is terrible. And even to show that really nobody wants this set, like, this is the only Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box from Scarlet and Violet that's available. If you go search up Elite Trainer boxes, literally everything else is gone from Scarlet and Violet. You can see Astral Radiance is here, Shining Fates, Darkness Ablaze. It's only Shrouded. Everything else out is sold out. Nobody likes Shrouded Fable. And yes, you can say, you know, this is going to, you know, when it goes out of stock, it's going to skyrocket. Maybe, but it's like the Pokemon Go, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Those sold out, I don't know how long ago. They're literally selling for just MSRP or even below it right now, even being out of stock on Pokemon Center because nobody wants it. It's trash. It's like, can we all stop trying to pump up these trash sets because everything now is expensive? It's like, this set is trash. Like, there's nothing good about it. Like, there's a Cassiopeia, and I think the most expensive card is like, what, a gold card now? It's like, it's amazing that people like get to the point of trying to now justify, you know, a bad set being good because everything else is too expensive. If you look at the artworks, it's so just like, look at this. Are you really going to sit here and tell me this is an amazing artwork? Like, yeah, this Cassiopeia is pretty cool. I mean, some of these artworks are like, this one's not bad, but like, there's a lot of double digit, like, I guess, cards in here, but just artwork wise, like long term, if we look at every other Scarlet and Violet set, like, this one is so underwhelming. Like, look at this. Are we really saying these artworks are good? Like, there's a couple of like ones that I said was like decent, but some of these are just like, especially these ones are just so weird. It's just, there's so many better sets. Like, why try to just type your money to something like Shrouded Fable where it's probably not going to go up pretty much anytime soon because there's just no demand for it, and type your money to something illiquid. Like, even if this goes up $10, $20 and you're buying Elite Trainer boxes and you're selling it online, you're gonna maybe make $5. It's not, in my opinion, it's really not worth it to type your money to something this like a liquid that's not very popular. It's like just you're better off just saving your money. So I just wanted to talk about this whole thing because people just seem to just have this obsession of just finding the next best like investment, even if it means like Shrouded Fable being cheapest. Like it's a good now because everything else is too expensive, so I'm gonna move on to a trash set. Like, guys, you don't have to invest just into Pokemon. Like just understand that. I'm never gonna invest in a Shrouded Fable. I'm never gonna invest in a Battle Styles because they're trash. Like they're just trash. It is what it is. People don't like to hear it because people want to say everything's a sleeper set. Some sets are just trash. Like it is what it is. So that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I went on a rant in the beginning of the video, but people watch my video on mute. I'm telling you, it's surprising and it's funny, but it's honestly amazing that these are real people. I can't believe it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I know this is more of a rant video, but man, this community just amazes me sometimes.